Hi guys, SmttnPegasus here, and I'm back with more Wentworth. Don't have my jacket today, but I have a blue hat. So... Okay, so last episode was crazy and ridiculous, and I'm still sticking with my theory that Mike Penissi is not dead. He faked his death to frame Franky so he could torture her from the outside. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, and everything that happened with Liz, honestly, I do care about the storyline with Liz, but part of me doesn't, because I'm just like, really, Liz? Like, lying is never the answer. Like, yes, would it get you out of prison faster? Yes, if it worked. But the defense would not have been so confident had there been incriminating evidence and stuff like that. So I don't know, this really is just kind of annoying me just to the point, because I'm like, really? Okay, whatever. Alright, so let's do this, guys. I don't really know I have no idea what's going to happen this episode, so I'm ready. Ready, George? George is ready. Let's do this, guys.
Jack shit I can do about it.
You could get Bridgette's help. God damn it. I know B broke out of prison once, but it's not as easy as he thinks. It took her a whole season to do it. I mean, I heard something about her, like, trying to break out. But I'm just like, even if you break out of prison and then prove that you didn't kill Mike Penissi, you're still gonna have to go back to prison for breaking out of prison. Think this through, Franky. Ah! Sonia, back in her riches. She did kill her.
I don't respond well to blackmail.
The only difference is that she had that proof that she didn't shave her head.
But I don't know.
We don't have the resources for this, Franky. I'm sorry.
Come on. There would have been someone who stood to benefit from Mike Penissi.
I don't know, Mike Penissi wanting to torture you because Mike Penissi's not fucking dead. Oh, Josh, he's getting so big.
Shit.
What is she trying to do? I don't understand how this is gonna get her out.
You want to go to the slot?
How big's your slot?
Ah, it gets her a tool. Oh, Franky.
Force with you.
Cute.
No fucking way. Oh my god! I knew it didn't make any sense. I knew it.
I just had a call from the...
He played Liz like a fiddle.
Tonight, I have your money for you.
She gonna kill him.
Make a night of it.
She's got the wrench in her cast.
Watch my arm.
She's got the wrench under her wrap.
Anything, guys? All right, let's go.
And it worked. She gonna kill him, isn't she?
Started without me, eh?
I told you. I intend to make a night of it.
Yeah, a night of killing you and getting rid of your body. Like I said, this Don guy, he's gonna end up dead, isn't he? He's gonna end up real dead. Yeah, she drugged him, and now she's taking him to the same place she dumped her husband's body. And now no one knows that she killed both her husband and Helen. And now Dawn.
Nearly there.
She is a fucking psychopath. Blow out the tarp, roll him out of the car, weigh him down, and roll him into the bog. Drug dogs. Better leave it outside today, Jake.
Shit. Big night. Positive piss test.
Is that all?
No, he's an ex-murderer.
Ha ha ha. I love smiles. Money's gone. She's getting the fuck out of town as quickly as possible, because he now knows what she did to her husband. She drugged him, drove him out in the middle of nowhere, and sunk him in a lake somewhere. It's too late, though. He already got the drop on her. She's going back to Wentworth. Sonia Stevens, back in Wentworth. Wait, are we actually gonna get to see Sonia and Teal? Oh boy. This just gets worse and worse for Liz. Okay. Alright, this one's a bit slow. Mainly kind of the reveal that Sonia and the police officer were playing Liz the whole time because they knew if they had this, crack shot confession witness at the last minute and broke her like that there's no way, no jury would convict her. Like, there's no way. Like, she'd definitely be exonerated if that happened. And all of Sonia's being like, I don't know who it is, but they're gonna pay, da-da-da-da. She knew who it was the whole time. That's why she was getting so close to Liz. Because she knew it would fuck with Liz. Makes perfect sense. Man, so manipulative. Fuck. She knew, though. She knew. Ah, man. That was so good, though. Yeah. The fact they were working together, and then she's like, and I knew what Sonia was going to do. When he's like, oh, tell me what happened to your husband. And she's like, oh, okay, well, I'll tell you. Why did she take him to the same lake where she dumped her husband? Why? That makes no sense. Oh, man. That makes no sense. But, I mean, Sonia, she's a psychopath. And honestly, if it had been a normal person, probably wouldn't have figured out that she was trying to take him, drug him and kill him. But, oh, God. That was good. I hope Franky realizes that breaking out of prison is not going to help her. Because even if she breaks out, finds Mike Penissi's killer, who is totally Mike Penissi because he's not dead and he killed someone else and framed Franky for it, he's like, she's still gonna have to go back to prison. Even if she gets exonerated of these charges, she's still gonna have to go back to prison for breaking out of prison. Because now she's gonna get charged with, I don't know what the terminology is, but she'll get charged with breaking out of prison, even though she gets exonerated. Like, it's not gonna help her at all. But she has people on the outside who can help her. She has Shane. She has Bridgette. She has people on the outside who could help her if she would just let them. And I know she doesn't want Bridgette to drag herself down for her. But I'm telling you, that's going to be the answer. Like, that's what's going to help. Is Bridgette, like Bridgette already said, she'll hire a PI to help. She'll hire a PI to investigate Mike Penissi and the murder. And honestly, I think that would help because I am telling you, they've been censoring this case in such a way. Like, we haven't seen any pictures of the body. We haven't seen pictures of the crime scene. There's been no mention of the crime scene or the condition of the body. They've only showed us pictures of the gun and said that Mike Penissi was shot from 3 meters away. Basically showing that there's no way he could have done it himself. But I'm telling you, there's a reason they're withholding that information. There's a reason for it. And the reason being is if he was shot in his house, he had to have the foreknowledge that he was going to get shot, so he would take down his wall of Franky and get rid of his creepy Franky doll. But who would have foreknowledge that they're going to get shot and then let someone shoot them just so he could frame Franky? That makes no sense unless he's the one who had the gun, who shot someone else, and either burned his face to such a degree that they would just assume. Because there is, I mean, there's some plausible deniability here where it's possible that, I mean, because if they run DNA tests, then they would be able to prove that someone was not Mike Penissi. Or was Mike Penissi. But let's say they find a guy, same, about the same height and weight as Mike Penissi, with their face seriously burned, shot in the head, dead, in Mike Penissi's house. It makes sense to assume that said person is Mike Penissi. And then they question nearby people, and they question the lady who was in the stroller and said, oh yeah, there was a lady here. Oh, and then they figure out, oh, that lady was Franky Doyle, who burned Mike Penissi's face and just got out of prison. She shot him and killed him, and then they stop looking, and they stop asking questions. It makes perfect sense. I am telling you, Mike Penissi is not dead. That's like, okay. Well, that's all I have on this one, guys. Yeah, that's gonna be about it. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good stuff. All right. Well, I will leave this one here. Say goodbye to George, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.